Hey, let's do one more cheer if we could before we bring on our first act. 1, 2, 3, go! For those of you who are just arriving, have a seat. We're going to commence real soon. The order of acts that are happening here in the amphitheater are listed there. I realize that the piano is blocking the end of it, but the piano will move, so not to worry. You'll see the bottom part. Please go backstage 2 acts before you perform. Please go backstage 2 acts before you perform. So Samba Pagode should be there, hello. And Jazz Chorus should be backstage. And harps, you might even think about going back. This is a beautiful day. The sun's out. How lucky are we? If you could watch, if you could lift your feet and keep your kids from shuffling, that would be fantastic. I'll be right back. Have a seat, settle in everyone, have a seat. And will you please welcome Brian Rice's Samba Pagode. They'll come out now. Once again, please go backstage 2 acts before you perform. Jazz Chorus should be in the back. Harps should go back. 2 acts before.
All right, everybody, come on in, have a seat, quiet down, please.
Please.
Everybody, quiet down, thank you. So this is the second time I've taught this class, and I've just been having a blast with this. The Samba Pagode, which is a style of samba that is kind of for the backyard barbecue. Sometimes you see it on a big stage, but it originated with a table and some cerveza on it, and sitting out in the backyard. So this is a tune by Paulinho da Viola called Argumento.
next we have my jazz chorus. What a blast. What can I say? What a blast. This is an arrangement of mine, a song from a band from so long ago, a band called the Beatles. This is an arrangement of Blackbird. Okay, the piano will get moved back. We have harps are next. If you're in Recyclophonics, you should be backstage, and if you're in Mexican music and dance, you should be backstage. Parents, help your kids. If you know they're in an act and they're hanging around, send them back. This is nerve-wracking for the teachers. Can I just say what a crew we've got here? It's really wonderful. Let's see, I'll make a couple of fundamental announcements. Guests, make sure you fill out your forms and pay Joelle for whatever you did.
That looks like a really interesting list you've got there, but I've got a few right here that's, let's see. Please clean out your tents and leave them as clean within as they were when you arrived. Yeah, so you know what we're talking about there. And let's see, if you got a mattress from someplace else, go return it to where you found it. So yeah, take that back to REI. I think that's what they're saying here, yeah. And and we're gonna, take it back to the apron. And a big thanks to the clowning and circus staff of Hannah and Doyle. They did a fantastic job. And a little spousal PS I forgot to announce last night. The Doyle Ott is the one who wrote the Beatrice Potter script. So give it up.
We have evaluations, and they are located right there where Joelle is, and there are pens right there, and you can fill them out and then put them into the basket, which is on the bottom. Please return the pen. No. Thank you, Sarah, thank you for asking. We would like an evaluation from everyone. If your child is just going to put things like more hot chocolate, maybe we could resist the urge for that to be said. But if you think your kids have some important information to impart to us, I will tell you that, no kidding, this is no joke. The board of directors reads every single word that every single writes on every single evaluation. That is how our camp has grown and become even more awesome than awesome itself. So it matters to us what you say. It matters, your truth of your experience matters to us because it helps us make us even better. So if you have the time to do it today, wonderful. If you don't have the time but you feel like you'd like to do it, you can take one home and mail it to Joelle. You can email information, whatever works for you. Please do it. Don't wait until March. I think I might not get around to reading it if you send it in March. But the evaluations are really great for us. You turn them in the basket right there. It says evaluation forms. They go out there. I want to take a minute and thank the campfire people. That's Eric Pearson, Debbie Cox, Lisa Lynn, and Danny Carnahan. Campfire was smoking. I make myself laugh. I'd also like to thank the nurse, Dan Firepine, for providing everything he provided for everyone. I'd also like to thank the person who just made an announcement. I'd like to thank Gwen Loeb for the incredible performances that she made happen last night. Please stand up. Thank you, Gwen. And I'd also like to thank Hugh Nelson for the tie flying that he did at Free Time. A wonderful addition to our camp. Hugh, I hope you're sitting somewhere close by to do that. And now, someone who is very quiet. She's almost like a redwood tree here. I see her and she's so grounded and so utterly exploding with beauty and talent and how do you do that? Then you do. Will you please welcome Lisa Lynn and the Harps.
Thank you very much. What you're looking at here is my personal collection of Celtic and Irish harps, and these harps travel all over the place to hospitals and cancer centers and elderly care homes, and so these harps are very well played. They all represent a time in history around the 15th, 16th century when Celtic people of Ireland, Scotland, and England played these harps. These harps were primitive to the giant pedal harps that you see in orchestra today. So these are like the mother harps. And we've been working all week. We learned about 6 songs and a bunch of cool chords, and we're going to play excerpts from 3 little pieces for you, and I hope that when you know the melody, you will sing with us. So please hold your applause to the very, very end so we can move through them quickly, and these are the Happy Harpers.
Seamus, are you out here? your people are in the car waiting for you. I know you don't want to leave. He chained himself to a tree. Seamus climbed up. Seamus and Julia Butterfly are living in a tree. Seamus, are you here? Saul? Did you find him, Saul? He's there? Seamus came down from the tree. We talked reason into him. We're still missing Julia Butterfly, but we'll work on her for next year. This is Recyclophonics with puppets. I'm going to go through at a certain point and get everybody to tell me what they've lost. Oh, wow, Harry Potter showed up. Awesome. I'm loving that. The Gryffindor colors and everything. No one's impressed by my knowledge of Harry Potter. I read every book and saw every movie. She was brilliant coming up with that, sitting in a cafe. I think we should all sit in cafes more. Home of Paris. And I have a thought. Ooh, you know, something you want to make sure you do when you go home? The person that you can listen or not, it's all good. When you go home and you see your people, your husband, your wife, your daughters, your parents, whoever wasn't here. When you go home, the first thing you want to say to them is, how was your week? Say it. How was your week? It's okay if it's very unenthusiastic. It's fine if you say it like that. But it matters that you say it. Because you're going to spend the next 51 weeks talking about this week. And they'll take about 10 minutes to tell you about their week. But if you don't ask, OMG, this is a bad plan. I have been through this. Not saying it. It was not a happy thing for many days following. So I just give you my own personal suggestion. Man, this is cool. We had many, many first-time staff people this session, and they were amazing. Yeah, they were amazing. Once again, I take my hat off to Joelle, because she finds these people and then it convinces them they really do want to come here, and then they come here and they never leave. Because why would you? We have Phil Werman is the teacher for this Recyclophonics, and will you please welcome Phil Werman.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to present to you here tonight. Tonight is a relative term. The Recyclophonic Orchestra, also known as the Recyclophonics, and we, as the name would suggest, we are making instruments out of recycled materials, and everyone here has worked diligently on both their instrument making chops and their musical chops, and we're going to do our original tune here for you, special, called the Junk Jam Blues. So here's the Recyclophonics doing the Junk Jam Blues. We've got Ethan on the Rocky Rocker. Ethan Warman on the Rocky Rocker. Gene on the Genophone. Owen on the Yogaphone. Take it out. Julian on the Miniphone. Karen on the Paraphone. Kay on the celery in the bottle. Daniel on the Calliope. You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Evan on the Tubaphone. Goodbye. And Elise on the Wii car. That's it. Give it up for the saxophonist and the
And those were puppets made this week that accompany the Recycled Orchestra. Very carefully made with lots of characters.
Last year, Cascada de Flores. 1 minute. Okay. I'll get back to that thought within the month. There is a dark green Subaru Forester. So first of all, remember, those of you who have a dark green Forester, it's a car. You got here in it. License plate 5FVG995. Whose is it? Whose is it? Oh. It needs to move, so there's no indicator on the windshield, the dashboard. That means it's a new person. Yeah.